Guys, welcome back to the Rage Gamer. So, here's another video for you, but today it's going to be something a bit different. It's not just going to be gameplay or stuff like that, or discussing things. This is actually going to be something important. It's going to talk about Diamondcraft Season 2. Now, as a lot of you would know, Diamondcraft Season 2 is a SMP that is, like, it's a small SMP that's on YouTube pretty much. And, the main owners, or the main people who were starting it were Zeta, Big Boy H-Man, and, of course, SSSDP. And LHW and I always was planning to join, but we didn't join until later on. Now, just before the actual server started, they invited a couple of more people, John's World and Boppers. John's World ended up hosting the server, and then later on, LHW joined, and so did I, and by the end of all of this, there was 16 people that was playing Diamondcraft Season 1, but there was just one problem with that. Nobody was really active. It was just the same few people, SSSDP, LHW, Zeta, and I, who were playing on it by the end. Now, we're inviting even more people to Diamondcraft Season 2, of course. But there's just one big problem that we're discussing today. So let's get into it, shall we? So we established all our rules. We had good news, we were starting on the 18th. But then we voted to start last weekend. Even better. I have an announcement to make relating to Diamondcraft Season 2. Record your reaction, blah blah blah. At everyone, I'm testing spoilers. I'm not going to be playing Diamondcraft Season 2. I am, however, thinking of making a Diamondcraft recap. I hope this doesn't discourage you to play and record and blah 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 blah. Might join later on. This is not a prank. And then Will said, due to SSSDP dipping on us, it may no longer be the start of Season 2 on the 18th. I apologize. Wow. Now let's talk about this. Bro, I need explanation of why you're dipping on us. What's the point? So, to get this information, we're going to go watch his video. But first I decided I would message him. I'm just like spamming. Try DC2 first. And she's just like, go check the video. Here's the video. And then I'm just like, is that the only reason? And he's just like, wait, I'm confused. And then, no, that's not the reason why I'm not playing DC. Just like, that's what I want the answer for. But then I decided to go message Zeta to us when it'll start. Apparently it's still starting on the 18th. Okay, that's all we need to worry about. This is his video titled Why I Don't Like Diamondcraft. Let's watch it.
Diamondcraft. I don't like it. Today I'm going to be talking about why I don't like Diamondcraft. Before we start, let's get one thing straight. I love it.
That is, like, so confusing.
Now, I know you're confused, but I love some parts of it. And there was also a lot that I didn't like about it as well. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. Now, I think that I should first address some of the things that I liked about Dimecraft. Some things that I did like about Dimecraft was logging onto the server and seeing all of the new builds that had showed up since the last time I was actually on the server. I also like seeing the shopping district and industrial district grow bigger all the time. And I guess in general, I just enjoyed seeing the new giant mega bases and farms and everything.
Totally agree. That was the best part of it.
Just being built and showing up. And it was also just quite fun to play with a bunch of other people. Now to talk about the thing you came here for, why I don't like Dimecraft. Also, these reasons are in no specific order. So the first reason is stealing, which didn't just happen to me, but it did happen to others like Zeta. So some things that people stole. Well, people stole diamonds from my vault, which obviously it wasn't meant to be a real vault that was like meant to keep people out. Obviously you could just walk straight in there, but I wanted it there to like have the aesthetic look and just be there for display. People also stole from my shops and farms, mainly my...
Now, I have to agree with this one. There was a lot of stealing. I had a netherite block that got stolen because it was misplaced in a chest at my base. This was at the time where my ender chest had just been destroyed and I needed to build one. But somebody just walked in and took it. My tree farm and bone meal farm, they were just getting stolen from. Same with my gold farm and even my gold shop. Creeper farm, creeper shop. It was all just getting destroyed and stolen.
My wool shop. Zeta also got 2 stacks of diamonds stolen from him. That's a lot of diamonds. People did also steal from the diamond pile in the shopping district. And someone else stole the dragon egg from the community district. Which is all a shame, but I mean there's really nothing you can do to stop this other than having punishments in place, but you then need to prove that the person who did it actually stole the items. Anyway,
if this is your reason, the people who stole aren't even playing Season 2.
Anyways, moving on. The second reason is griefing and vandalism. Now, this wasn't as big of a problem as some of the other things that I don't like about Dimecraft. But anyways, this still happened a little bit. Like at my base and at some of my shops as well. Now, there were also a few creeper holes around.
Yeah, my base got graffitis as you saw before. It was supposed to be just a wooden structure, not covered in carpet and wool.
My base and my farms and stuff like that, but I would think that people would at least try to patch up the holes and make it look a bit better, or at least tell me so then I could go and fix it. Someone also went over to Big Boy H-Man's Guardian farm and blew it up with TNT. The third reason is ugliness. Now, I don't mean people's builds are ugly. I'm mainly talking about the nether roof and all of these random blocks placed everywhere. Now, obviously some of these blocks were paths to other portals, but with things like this wool that's just already on a path and in my nether portal, it's just unnecessary. And it was also stolen from either my wool shop or my wool farm. And it was just also those things that just like brought the aesthetic value of the whole server down for everyone. The fourth reason is that people are not really active on the server. Now obviously people do have lives outside of Minecraft and they do have things that they need to do. But Dimecraft went on for close to a year.
And I totally agree with this. There was like 4 of us active. Zeta, SSSDP, LHW, and I. It kind of got a bit boring.
And for months and months, really only the same few people were playing. And if everyone had have been playing, then we would have finished more community projects like the Wither Skeleton Farm and the Nether Tunnels. And we could have done even more bigger community projects.
It was kind of sad that we didn't finish with the Skeleton Farm. SSSDP and I spent forever trying to fill in the roof.
As well. Now, the fifth and final reason is no one was really recording for YouTube. And yes, there were 6 people who posted at least one like Let's Play.
Now, some of us joined halfway through, as I said before, and you weren't really gonna start recording halfway through.
Video, but it was really just me and Zeta who continued posting until pretty much the very end. And some people couldn't record because of like technical reasons, or like there were people who just couldn't record for whatever reason, but there were some who could record but it just didn't. Like, there's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, like, you can't control what people do, but I just feel like that a few more people could have recorded and for a bit longer. That is basically all I have to say about why I didn't like Diamondcraft. Now, Diamondcraft Season 2 is just around the corner, and there will...
So, if that's the only reasons, and most of them were done by about 3 people who aren't even playing this season, I say that you will at least give it a try before you quit. Like, surely.
will be a lot more people on, and there will also be a lot more people recording. And recently, a few Diamond Crafters had a meeting, and they came up with some rules and punishments. So hopefully, those can be enforced, and it'll be a lot better of a season. But I think that is all I have to say. So if you guys did enjoy this video, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So goodbye.
There's literally no reason for you to not play. You know what? I like this video. Now I'm just liking it. I'm just kidding. Anyway, if this is your only reason, then just give it a try. The people who have done what you said aren't even playing. And the recording, well, there's more people now, and they're all recording. Like, come on, give it a try, bro. I'm not even gonna do an outro anymore. Actually, welcome to the video. Sorry. See you next time. Anyway. Anyway, in conclusion, Thomas just play. Welcome to the video. Goodbye.
Bye.